welcome back to the We Are City channel for another episode of our Manchester City career mode with Mauricio Pochettino in charge now. Pep Guardiola has moved on. Pochettino has come in. We've had a bit of a hit and miss start to the season, haven't we really? Today's episode kicks off with a Carabao Cup game, our first round of the Carabao Cup against Everton, a side that we got a 2-2 draw at Goodison Park with. A rotated side, but a lot of the players we rotate usually are tired. So this is side we go with Geronimo Rulli in goal. It's Rico Lewis, Diaz and Bete and Sosa in the back four. Phillips and De Jong partner midfield two with Grealish, Foden and Kayiki in behind Goncalo Ramos. The captain will, of course, be Phil Foden, not Ruben Diaz. On the bench, we've got Diaby, Palmer, Savio, Ramsey, Perrone, Phillips and Mannion. Hoping to get Phillips in here today for a bit of first-team football action for him. Palmer, Savio and Perrone obviously going to come at some point because we want Foden, Grealish and also Sosa especially off. We don't want them tired for the next fixture. And then hopefully then a debut for Phillips. Pochettino sees a lot of potential in Ashley Phillips, and we do as well. And you can't be any worse than Calvin Phillips, can he? Carabao Cup action, we are the current holders of the Carabao Cup and we'd like to be the holders again. Captains Dele Alli and Phil Foden, two very polar opposites of developing English talents. Phil Foden, who's gone on to be one of the best, if not the best, English player ever. Dele Alli, who has crumbled, gone and played in Turkey and all over the place. He's back at Everton, captain the side, so maybe a bit of a revitalised Dele Alli in this Everton side. And it's Luke and Bete across. Another free kick. He gets the ball. Yes, he gets the man, but he gets the ball on the way through and Bete there. Free kicks at Maximo. Illich goes for goal, and a good save by Geronimo Rulli. Brilliant from Kayiki. Foden. Ramos still not scored a goal for City yet in 6 games so far. Goncalo Ramos into the hands of Wagner, the goalkeeper. New signing on a free transfer, I think he came. I assume German. Stupinian crunches a Kayiki, who's picked up an injury. Brilliant. Just another one to add to the list. Just another one. Diaz gives it on back. Lewis wins it back. Ramos. Oh, Kayiki doesn't look okay. Oh, he's up. He's made a good run here, and Ramos has found him in Kayiki. The injured Kayiki still scores. Still scores 1-0 City. Injured Kayiki cannot be stopped. Very good finish. Good pass by Ramos. First time he's come on the stats sheet at all. It's a shame about the injury of Kayiki. I'll keep him on. Looks like a shoulder one, maybe 5 days or so. Not a 3-month one like Soboslai and Joshua Nesbron and Everton are crumbling here. Give it away to Foden. Into Ramos. Not the best of passes from Foden. That's confidence from Brooking to turn. Ramos has gone early again. Wasn't passing to him actually, it was passing to Lewis. What is Ramos doing? It could be a flop, Ramos. At the moment it's looking like that. Half time. We do lead by 1-0, but Ramos the flop, as they're going to start calling him. Not been good so far. Frankie De Jong. Bete. Just the top quality centre-back. Just the top quality centre-back, Luke and Bete. Frankie, lovely turn. Grealish. Sosa. He's got Ramos in there. Can't find him. Lewis. To Foden. Ramos. Still hasn't won a header. Frankie De Jong in there. And Everton win it. Phillips makes a big challenge. A good challenge. Savio. 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 Foden. Penalty, Manchester City. Free kick. He's taken down the box. Refereeing is terrible. Lost it. Where's our free kick ref? There's no advantage. Surely. Oh, past them Bete. Goal. Couldn't get all the Ruben Diaz and Klosek puts it in the top corner. Couldn't get all the Ruben Diaz there. What is Diaz doing? I mean, that's a good finish in the top corner, isn't it, by Klosek, but so frustrating. Everton look like beaters here, and Bete from nothing goes and wins that. Ramos in behind to Savio. Chance here. Savio. Grealish for the header. Falls to Savio and can't beat Wagner, the goalkeeper. Into Foden. It's not a bad pass. Sosa. Sosa. Goncalo Ramos. Saved by Wagner. That was the big man's chance. to make a name for himself finally. Phillips could win back. Frankie. Here's Phillips, who's taking the number 5 shirt as young Ashley Phillips. Oh, it's the RV. Referee blows the full-time whistle. Is it extra time or is it a replay? Well, even worse, guys. It's straight to penalties. So we could be going out here. Jacob Ramsey first to step up. I'm terrible at penalties. Ramsey, bottom bins. Good penalty by our number 8. Gutierrez, who's come on. Rulli sent the wrong way by Gutierrez. Phil Foden now. Also going to go bottom left corner. Phil Foden dispatched well by the captain. Estupinian versus Rulli. Rulli goes the right way and Rulli makes a save. Frankie de Jong next. Bottom left. Frankie de Jong saved by the keeper. Klosek. Sent the wrong way. Good penalty pass, Geronimo Rulli. Calvin Phillips of all people. Phillips. Good penalty, bottom corner. Ilic. Ilic smashes it in the top corner. Savio. Savio! Brilliant penalty by the Brazilian. Pressure on Everton to score this one now. Alan sent Maximo. Rulli makes the save! The hero of the Carabao Cup is our second choice goalkeeper. An Argentine, Geronimo Rulli, who saves an Alan sent Maximo penalty to send us to the next round. Well done, Rulli. Impressive from the Argentine goalkeeper. So Maximan stepped up and Rulli made the save. So we've got 2 simulations coming up next to finish the month of September against Aston Villa at home and Ghent away in the Champions League. And then we'll play 4 straight games in the month of October. Norwich City away, Manchester United the derby at home, AS Monaco away and Arsenal away. 4 big games coming up in today's episode. We've already played 1 game, haven't we, in the game against Everton, so we'll finish the episode with the Monaco away game and leave us with the Arsenal away game. Just Norwich, United and Monaco. Well, 3-1 win at home against Aston Villa. Goals from Julian Alvarez with a double and Manuel Akanji in the 85th minute finished the game off. Louis Barra got a goal for them in the 26th minute but couldn't stop us from getting a 3-1 win and 3 points at the Etihad. So Genk up next in the Champions League with our first 3 points of the competition. Goals from Phil Foden, Kaiki and Frankie de Jong. A goal late on from them from Pansil. No clean sheet again. But we do get 3 points, our first of the group, and we beat Genk away from home. Well, good news for Josh Wilson-Esbrand. He's back in training and soon will be available to play football, first team football again for the side. So away from home we go today to face Norwich City, and this is the side we go with. Maignan starts and goal. It's Rico Lewis, Akanji, Guardiola and Sosa in the back 4. Ramsey and Kone partner in midfield 2 with Phil Foden, the captain, in front. The RB on the right, Grealish on the left, and Julian Alvarez through the middle on the bench. Ramos, Kaiki, Savio, De Jong, Cancelo, Diaz and Rulli. No Mbete, no Phillips, no Palmer, Phillips or Perrone today. Esbrand is back in training. Hopefully Soboslai is not too far away as well. Phillips is slowly building up his sharpness, which is good to see. Well, a sunny day at the newly promoted Norwich City side here at Carrow Road. Manchester City take on Norwich, where they've had some pretty historic games over the years, really. Norwich City beating City at 1.32. Mistakes from Stones and Otamendi. Both players no longer play for Manchester City. It'll be interesting to see what this Norwich side is looking like, how different it is since coming back into the Premier League this year. So this is the Norwich City side, still in goal and captain after all these years, Tim Krul. It's Waters, Arandele, Jimenez, I think it is, Boyne in there in the midfield with Namil, Itarian, Kieran Dole and Springett, and up top is Adam Idar. He was at the fullback, Jan Ullis, the Angus Gunbelly, Mumba Trellis, Rashika, Rowe, Akumbe and Sorensen on the bench. Alvarez has gone again here. Alvarez cuts inside, should score. Maignan along towards the Diaby. Oh, what a ball by Maignan. Diaby into Foden. Here's Ramsey. Into Jack Grealish off the crossbar by Jack Grealish. Maignan tries a long one again. Alvarez nods it onto Diaby. And he's got going here, Moussa Diaby. Still. Foden will tap in, 1-0 City. But I think the worrying thing is that Julian Alvarez went down and looked to be injured. Good ball by Maignan again. Using his quality as a goalkeeper to lift it forward. Here's an injury for Julian Alvarez and on comes Goncalo Ramos. Well, he's going to get a bit of a run in the side now, Ramos. with an injury to Julian Alvarez. One player comes back from an injury, another goes. Ramos, now's your chance to shine because Alvarez could be out for quite a while. Carabao. Grealish. Sosa. Into Ramos. Round the corner to Phil Foden. Great pass by Ramos. Great finish by Phil Foden, 2-0. Brilliant from Ramos, link-up play there. And the captain finishes it off. Lifted up to Ramos and lifts it round the corner brilliantly. And Foden, I mean, wow. Smacks it in the top corner. Third of the season for Phil Foden. 2-0 Manchester City here within 37 minutes. This is more like it, isn't it, at Norwich? And we are playing a very poor side. Grealish bit of space. Ramsey. Diaby! 3-0 City. Moussa Diaby scores. Assist for Ramsey. 3-0 at half-time. This is more like it, Manchester City. Much more like it. Moussa Diaby finds himself in the box. Ramos one way. Ramsey finds Diaby in the middle. And a good finish by the Frenchman, who gets another goal just before half-time. He scored plenty this season. Half-time, Manchester City 3. Norwich 0. Diaby. He's like Mo Salah in a sense, off the wing, scoring goals for fun for Manchester City. Great goal by him. City 3, Norwich 0 at half-time. Ramos. Oh, good ball into Grealish. Pulls it back. He's done well to roll away twice there, Ramos. Kone. Ramos. Good touch by Goncalo Ramos. But can't finish off the opportunity. Good play by him as well. To be fair, really good play by him. Ramos into Foden. Sosa. Ramos in there, down to Jack Grealish. 4-0 Manchester City. Grealish scores and makes City's lead by 4 goals. Good finish by Grealish. Good play. Sosa lifts it into Ramos. Gets his head down to Grealish. Well, he's more of a link-up man, maybe. He's done brilliant again there, Ramos. No goals yet, but 2 assists for the striker. Kone, great play. Into Savio. Ramos. Ramos with a chance here, and he's still late to it. Runs inside, Cancelo. Through to Kaiki. Diaby! Oh, what a save by Tim Krul. What a brilliant save by Krul. Corner. Ramsey. Ramos. Ramos across the box here behind for a corner. No full time. He's close to being good, but he's just not that close, is he really? Needs a bit more time. Manchester City 4, Norwich 0. Good win. And a clean sheet as well, finally. And our young midfielder Thierry Camara has just been promoted. He's going to Ligue 1 with Angers to join them on a 2-year loan. I think that's a really good move for his future. Well, it's Manchester Derby time now, and this is the side we go with Maignan in goal, Cancelo, Akanji, Guardiola, Sosa the back 4, Kone and De Jong in the midfield 2, with Phil Foden the captain in front, Diaby on the right, Grealish on the left, and Julian Alvarez through the middle. On the bench we've got Goncalo Ramos, Kaiki, Ramsey, Phillips, Luis Diaz, and Geronimo Rulli. No Mbete, no Phillips, no Soboslai injured, Palmer, Savio, Perrone also misses out. Es Brown hoping to get him back in the team very soon. Here we go, Etihad Stadium. Fans arriving for the Manchester Derby. City have had rocky Manchester Derbies over the years under Pep Guardiola, but they always went and won a trophy. Can Mauricio Pochettino win his first Manchester Derby as City manager, linked with Manchester United heavily for a very long time? He's on the other side of Manchester now, and he will be on the sidelines to lead this City side. So Manchester United side to face us today in the Derby. Coble starts in goal. It's a back 4 of Patterson, Captain Mancini, Faze and Lisandro Martinez. Alan Varela and Amrabari part of the midfield 2 with Julian Brandt, Florian Wirtz and Jadon Sancho supporting Facundo Farias. Up top, Mede, Malacia, Cho, Acuna, Rashford, Nichols and Bruno Fernandes, surprisingly, on the bench for Manchester United. Lovely pass out to Grealish. Takes it well. Grealish. Back into Kone. Kone from range. Faze blocks it. Grealish. Beats his man. Back to Phil Foden. What a save by Coble. Brilliant save by the Swissman. Brilliant save. Frenkie de Jong. In there to Alvarez. Kone. Foden. Kone again. Tries to side foot that one in. Coble long again. Grealish in there. Frenkie de Jong wins it back again. Foden. Alvarez! Oh, can't get the power in it. Saved by Coble once again. I need to just knock it around very quickly like this. That's the worrying thing. Look, they've got it wide now. Patterson, the fullback. Sosa, done. Chance for Sancho. Mike Maignan makes an unbelievable save. What's he doing? What a save. I don't know why he dropped it afterwards. What a save that was from Mike Maignan. We're heading out moment there. I looked up and I saw him doing that. Diaby, Cancelo. Cancelo. Cody on the left foot, blocked away again by Manchester United. Half time, 0-0. Well, Maignan made an unbelievable save. Kobel's made one as well, actually, off Phil Foden. Great Manchester derby, 0-0 at half time. This is forward anyway. Foden can turn on it. Kone. Cancelo's going to run onto this and beat Martinez to it, and he has done. Oh, it's a handball. It's a joke of a decision, referee. It's a joke of a decision. Oh, he's cut us open there with that pass. Sancho. That's Cancelo. Dived in. Chance for United. Good save by Maignan, and away by Diaby. Kone can't get it away. Still another chance here. Another save by Mike Maignan from range. Corner ball. It's a close one. This is the save from Mike Maignan in the first half. What a save. No use showing it like that. No goal. I want to see it come off the post here. Will it show it come off the post? Ref. Obviously that didn't go in. Last chance for these players on the field to impress before the subs come on. Grealish. Good play. Sosa. Back into Grealish. Into Phil Foden. Foden with a chance here. Kobel came out of his line very quickly and read that all the way. United counter again here. Amola Kanji says no. Diaby. Might have them here. Cancelo. Foden. Alvarez! Oh, blocked away by Manchester United. Grealish taken down. Nothing given. Ramos. Ramsey. Guardabal's all day long. Kaiki. Lovely touch. Lisandro Martinez against Kaiki. And Kaiki's pretty quick. And he'll have a race with Lisandro Martinez, and he's done pretty well. Kaiki, Guardabal it is. Phil Foden, saved by Kobel again. Cancelo tries to foul them. Rashford. Marcus Rashford, cross in here. Chance for Manchester United, what a save by Maignan. And away by Sosa, Kone. What a Manchester derby this has been. Diaby into Foden. Dealt with again by United, Kone. Ramos. Diaby. Kaiki with a header! Over the bar by Kaiki. Phase off for them. I think that was the last chance. It's looking like a 0-0 against United here. United look long. Diaby in there. 40 seconds on the clock. That is full time. 0-0 in the Manchester derby between City and United. We should have won it. Maignan made some two unbelievable saves, but so has Kobel for them. And we cannot defeat Manchester United. When the big games come thick and fast, final game of today's episode is against AS Monaco. Maignan will start in goal. It's Lewis, Captain Diaz today. Guardabal, and return to the side, Josh Wilson-Esbrand is back in there. Zero sharpness at all, but he's going to start playing football now. Frankie de Jong partners Calvin Phillips in the midfield too, with Savio in front. Grealish on the left, Diaby on the right. Goncalo Ramos through the middle of the bench. We've got Kaiki, Palmer, Ramsey, Perrone, Phillips and Bete. And really, no space for Kone, Akanji, Cancelo, Alvarez, Foden and Sosa, who are all rested today. So away in Monaco today, this is going to be a good game, isn't it? We've got our first 3 points of the Champions League against Ghent. We're going to draw late on with Bayer Leverkusen. Will Monaco be a tough test as well? I suspect they will be. Doan in there for them. Alan Velasco. Also, Peter Galashki starts in goal. Neuhaus, Brozovic in the midfield too. Strong Monaco side here in the Champions League. This is the AS Monaco side. Galashki, of course, like we said, starts in goal. Mavropan is the captain on the bench for Monaco today. Di Lorenzo and Bolo and Martinelli. Good options. Cabral starts up top with Doan and Velasco. Neuhaus and Brozovic in the midfield too. It's Zagre, Maripan, Gaucho, Marcelin, Rossier in the back five. Galashki in goal for Monaco. Oh, Enrico Lewis been done immediately. Lovely skill from Velasco to start the game here. Mike Maignan makes a save with his feet from Alan Velasco. I think it's Bruno Varela, is it? Or Arthur Cabral. We've got Kaiki, which is not too bad, is it? But he's not quite the area. Ball in behind here. Cabral. Guardabal with a foot in. Free kick for what? Penalty for what? Cabral chips it down the middle. What is that decision from the referee? Kaiki for Diaby. I don't even know what the penalty's for. It didn't show it, and then when I'm going to save the penalty, the camera didn't even change, so I couldn't even decide which way to go. Couldn't even see the player when he took the penalty. Kaiki, wonderful play. Ramos finds Kaiki. Well, the Brazilian zips away. Kaiki. Kaiki! Oh, saved by Galashki. Kaiki. Savio. Grealish. Into Frankie de Jong. And a tackle from behind on Frankie de Jong is considered fair. Guardiola goes and crunches there, man. Arthur Cabral misses. This ref is terrible. Esbrand. Lovely turn from Esbrand. Get going now. Get going, Esbrand. Good play. To Grealish. Good touch by Grealish. Jack Grealish off the crossbar. How many times has Grealish done that this season? Savio in there. Savio still working hard. Savio. Still. Ah, oh, come on. How did they get away with that there? One back again. Ramos. Savio. Ramos. Kaiki. City attack here. Rico Lewis. Get going, Rico. He does do. Lewis. Ramos! Off the post by Goncalo Ramos. Twice at the post here today. Grealish. Esbrand. Ramos in there and straight at Galashki. Handball. Let's not rush this, but we give it away straight away, don't we? Can't seem to find a passing angle at all. Ramsey. Into Ramos. Got to win this. He has done. Ramos in there. Somehow, handball referee. Nothing goes our way today. Thrown out by Galashki brilliantly. Velasco. Skips past Phillips if he's not there. And Rico Lewis. Velasco. Diaz got to be careful. Cabral. Past Guardiola. Cabral. Maignan can't handle the chip. 2-0 Monaco. Maximo PERRONE for Phillips and Grealish should not see the grass again for quite a few games. But we're not scoring 2 goals, are we? We weren't going to win this game. We're certainly not going to draw this game either. We'll be lucky if we get one. Ramsey, great win. 2v2. Ramsey needs Kaiki to go. But he's going backwards. Wrong way. Tackle by Diaz, straight back to Monaco. 3-0. Whatever I do, I cannot beat this team. Because my team just don't run. Monaco have scored there. Guardiola is just going the wrong way here. Cabral again. Diaz is off. Get off, Diaz. I don't care if you're going off. You've been really poor as well, Ruben Diaz. Has he been a red card? Yeah, Diaz is off. Martinelli. Oh, off the crossbar by Martinelli. Ramos, that is full time. That ends today's episode. We end with a 3-0 defeat. Diaz suspended. I think Diaz is a hat-trick for Cabral. Wow. I think Diaz, I think Grealish, and I think Phillips need a break from this team. They're not good enough at the moment. Thanks for watching. Please do like the video if you haven't already. Please do subscribe to the channel if you're new. That is shocking at the end of the episode. We'll see you guys next time.